curious, engaging. In Javanese mythology, Prabu Kresna is the ultimate strategist, a mastermind pulling the strings behind the greatest wars in history. But before he took the throne, he was Raden Narayana, a mortal prince burdened with the heavy destiny of the god Vishnu. Cosmic law dictated his future explicitly. He had to marry 3 specific women and rule a massive kingdom. Which raises a question. If the cosmos guarantees your victory, why do you have to lie, cheat, and brawl your way to the top? Javanese lore demands that a divine destiny be claimed through aggressive, calculated execution. We can see this in action at the kingdom of Lesenpura during a high-stakes royal marriage tournament for the princess Dewi Setyaboma. The calculating Resi Dorna and his Kurawa faction are already on the ground, maneuvering to claim Setyaboma to secure a political alliance. Standing in their way is the princess's brother, Raden Setyaki. He is fiercely loyal, absurdly strong, and holding a magical blossom that heals his injuries instantly. The tournament rules require suitors to defeat Setyaki in single physical combat. Narayana ignores the physical brawl, reframing the tournament as a sequence of variables to be manipulated. Instead of walking onto the battlefield, Narayana bypasses it entirely to infiltrate the heavily guarded women's quarters. He starts with a diversion. He enlists his brother Baladewa to intercept Setyaki and get him thoroughly intoxicated on high-proof local liquor, removing the guard from his post. With the defenses down, Narayana uses his divine magic to shapeshift. He seamlessly takes on the form of his own sister-in-law, Queen Arawati. Disguised as a trusted confidant, he enters Setyaboma's private bedroom. He gently questions her about her suitors, coaxing out a confession that she is actually in love with him. Securing her psychological consent before ever throwing a punch ensures absolute loyalty from his future bride. Narayana proves he is a master manipulator. Outside, a sobered-up Setyaki is busy humiliating the Kurawa challengers. He thrashes them in a matter of minutes, clearing the stage for Narayana's arrival. But Setyaki refuses to hand over his magical flower or the bride, based on Narayana's divine status alone. He demands a fair, physical fight. Narayana realizes a prolonged duel is too risky. He abandons diplomacy and decides to end the fight the second it begins. He invokes the tree Vikrama. The mortal man vanishes, replaced by a terrifying multi-armed giant that violently pins Setyaki to the earth beneath its massive foot. Setyaki yields immediately. Narayana demonstrates that true strategic dominance is knowing exactly when to trade the scalpel for the sledgehammer, crushing an opponent's will without destroying a valuable future asset. But moments after the tournament ends, rogue agents snatch the princess right out of the kingdom. This hierarchical map shows who took her. The kidnappers answer to Prabu Yudakala Kresna, a rogue king severing access to the divine heavens. Recognizing Narayana as the only entity capable of breaking this blockade, the trapped gods draft him into the war. Narayana executes a dual-front offensive. He personally slaughters the giant kings with his divine weaponry, while his new mortal alliance raids the enemy camp to extract Setyaboma. This sudden escalation from a tournament duel to a cosmic rescue serves as the ultimate proving ground, validating Narayana's capability to command at a planetary scale. For saving the heavens, the gods shower him with divine technology, the flying Jaladara chariot, the weather-controlling Panchajanya conch, and an elevated title, Batara Kresna. They also grant him the empty territories of the defeated giants, which he merges to create his legendary superpower realm of Dwarawati. Even his tournament rival, Setyaki, is won over. He swears eternal loyalty, stepping up as Kresna's indispensable right-hand general. This entire sequence of events is known as the Narayana Kridha. It represents the deliberate, exhausting, and occasionally dirty effort required to actually manifest destiny. In the Javanese epic, a divine right to rule is merely a suggestion. True power belongs to those with the cleverness and the ruthlessness to reach out and claim it.